Hi, very good evening, everyone. Welcome to our call. Today, I really have the privilege of meeting my very good friend, Francesca, and I'm really amazed of the testimony that she shared with us, as she visited me in Singapore on how the Jeunesse products, both Reserve and Minds particularly, has tremendously helped her daughter, all right? And we would like to share this testimony for as many parents as possible so that if you too are looking for a solution like friend was, at least you can give Minds a try, and we hope to hear more testimonial coming up from there. Okay, so let me introduce everybody. I have my friend here, Francesca from Choong, with us on the call tonight. Hi, Francesca.
Hi, Chee. Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, I really hope that through this call, we are able to reach out to as many parents as possible. So I would like to hear from you, how do you, whatever that you have shared with me, I was very, very impressed actually. So how did it all started then? How do you feel that the Jeunesse products, Mind, Reserve and Mindset has really helped your daughter, Annie?
I'm also a parent myself, and I'm always very, very concerned about my daughter. It all started about a year and a half ago. I still remember Anne, my daughter, who is 14 years old. She was struggling. I still remember going to bed with her. She had a book on her face, and then I still remember tears rolling down her face. It's very heartbreaking because she is trying her very best, and the next minute she tell me, "Mom, I can't remember anything." It broke my heart, and I told myself that, how can I help my little girl? Like all parents do, sending the tuitions is one solution, but it is not all solution. It's about remembering what she's studying. And she found it very, very difficult, and she was struggling. She was telling me that, "Mom, I do not want to go to school anymore. Can I quit the school?" She was terrified. Every morning when I sent her to school, before she leaves and close the car door, she will cry first. I still remember. That broke my heart. And today I'm very, very thankful to Jeunesse product. And when mine was launched at the end of last year, September, in Orlando, which I missed. And I begged Chee, I said, Chee, you got to get this Mind back for me. I need my daughter. She's taking her Form 3 exam. I said that she really needs this Mind, and I strongly believe that it's going to help my daughter. And my good friend, Chee said, "Okay, I'll do it for you." So you know what I did? When she immediately came back to Singapore from Orlando, I took the next flight out to Singapore just to pick up 3 boxes of Mind for my daughter. And I knew at that instant that this Jeunesse Mind, after reading it, that all the contents of the Mind, like L-theanine, GABA, and you have Seracue, protein for the brain. And I said, this is it. It's going to help her. And I convinced my daughter, I said, "Anne, take this. It's going to help you." So because the supply was so limited, and I told her that only take it 8 days before your exam. So she did. She took 2-3 packets a day, and I was so happy. The result came out. It's just mind-blowing. And should I review the result?
Yeah. Can you? It'd be nice if we can show the parents, because whatever we say, if we can have the result, it will be even more amazing for us to have to increase our belief level. Yes, please.
Yeah. Initially, before mine, her result was like almost all red or just average, just a pass, a C or a D, and I have never seen an A star. It was so difficult. But with mine, when her result for Form 3 came out, she had 12 A star.
Wow.
I was jaw dropped, and I said that's it. This is the thing that I need to get to my daughter. I will fly anywhere in the world just to buy it for her. And of course, together with mine, I also too brought in Jeunesse Reserve for my daughter, which is really, really good. It helps her to have a lot of energy, and she consumes as and when she needs it. I would say that I told everybody that she and her brother consume 1 box in every 2 days. And this year at Form 4, she started studying early. and she told me that it has been amazing. But I will let her tell everyone how it had helped her when she take mine.
All right, great. So we have actually invited Anne on the call today, all right, so that she can personally share, so that parents who would like to give it a try and all that, I have friends who asked me a few questions when I shared the testimonial. She's very keen, but she also worried about whether they will have runny tummy and all that. So I think I say best is let me ask Anne herself so that she can help us. So Anne, just say hello to everybody here, all right, Anne?
Hi everyone, my name is Anne.
Okay, great. And thank you for coming on the call. So Auntie Wanchi, just want to ask you personally, do you really feel that Minds and Reserve has helped you greatly, just like how Mummy have noticed it?
Yeah, definitely, because I feel that once I take mine, it's like easier for all the information that I study to go into my head. Because normally when I don't take mine, it'll be like I'll read it and then the next minute it'll go out, go in, go out, you know that?
Oh.
So I found it really difficult to study all that I had, especially since, in year 10, you have like 200 pages to study for one exam. So I think that mine helped me a lot, and I could actually remember everything that I studied and actually understand what I'm studying as well.
Oh, okay. All right. So, but how many packets do you take per day basis?
Sometimes I'll take 4, sometimes 5. It depends on.
You don't take it at one go, right? You split throughout the day, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Right? Just like one packet one time, then a few hours later another packet, a few hours later another packet, right? My friend was Sue. She said she gave her daughter. She asked her daughter to go one shot at 3 to 4. I said no, don't do that. You have to split it out. Just take it slow. She was like so concerned because her daughter is actually doing O level this week, and she blamed me for not telling her earlier on. She said that you should have told me months ahead so that I can prepare her. Right now I'm so worried about her and all that, So I feel that I said I didn't know. I said my friend just told us 2 days ago. If I knew, I would have started. But I'm glad my son is taking O level next year, so he still have hope, right? So for your case right now is like did you let any of your friends know about this? Can they really see? Your classmates, your teachers, they too should be very impressed with the way that you have become better and better, right? From what Mummy says, how you were not performing well and now being an A-star students and all that, I'm sure they are quite puzzled with your progress here, right?
Yeah, my teachers didn't expect it, honestly, because I was always the one that was at the bottom of the class. I was below average.
Really? Wow, it's so hard to believe, really. Wow.
Yeah, really. I got like second last year, so 2 years ago, before I started taking mine.
Wow.
Because the last position in the class went to a boy who had a bit of mental disabilities. He was a bit mental, and I was right above him, so that,
Really? And I actually find it so hard to believe. Really? Oh my God.
It was really embarrassing because I'm a prefect, and everybody would think that prefects are smart.
Yeah.
But
so it really you really feel the difference. You really would suggest this to every students out there that's facing difficulty, struggling in their studies and all that. You truly believe that this can help them because you really felt the difference, right?
I believe 110%, because from all of a sudden, from the second last this year, I got like second position.
Oh, okay, wow, amazing. Then how about do you still have the past record of your exam papers and all that we can share with parents, so that they too can have a lot of more confidence to get their children started? Do you still have it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, but you can pull it out next time, then you email us, okay? When you email us, at least we can. So how's the reaction of your classmate, when you get to the top marks in your school?
Oh, they become very competitive.
They become very competitive, huh?
Oh yeah, they're always asking me, "Oh, Ed, how much did you get? Did you get 60 out of 60?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I did."
You got 60 out of 60? Oh really? Oh my, amazing. So it's really great to hear from you personally. Auntie Wanchi just want to get this product out to as many people, because I believe that all parents love their children, and it's very it is really heart-wrenching when we see our children struggling in our studies, all right? And it's just that as long as it makes you happy, as long as it makes you, less struggle, having less struggle in your studies, is something that we can do for our parents. Yeah. So okay. So just to impress everybody here, right? The other day when I make a call to you, I was very impressed. So this time around, instead of a call without your face, we want to make sure that the call comes with the way we can see you, how you regurgitate the information that you put in. Therefore, can you just tell Auntie Wan-Chee what does CPU means?
Okay, so CPU is Central Processing Unit. It is the part of the computer that interprets and executes command from the computer hardware and software. Due to modern manufacturing techniques, the CPU is now known as a microprocessor. A microprocessor is basically a small chip inside, it's a small CPU inside a single chip. It is found at the heart of most PCs and everyday devices where some form of control or monitoring is needed. The CPU is made out of 3 components: the control unit, arithmetic and logic unit, and memory unit. The control unit helps to operate the input and output. The memory unit is the principal storage of the computer. It contains all the data and information that the computer needs at any given moment. It includes hard disk drive, solid state drive, RAM, and ROM. Arithmetic and logic unit carries out calculations and other logical decisions.
Oh my God, I cannot. Although I don't understand a single thing, I'm just like blown away, and I'm just so impressed. I can't wait to start my children on mine, so that they got hope for their O level next year. So let's try one more time. What is SSL then? Mommy said go and ask her about SSL. What is SSL?
SSL is Secure Sockets Layer. It is a form of protocol on how data is sent securely over the internet. The user will know when SSL is being applied because there will be, in the URL, there will be a padlock symbol, HTTPS, or the data will be encrypted. Now, SSL and TLS. TLS is similar to SSL, but it is a more recent security system. It enables the privacy and security of data being transmitted over the internet. It provides data integrity, which is making sure that the data is consistent and accurate. It provides encryption and authentication in a more effective way. TLS is compared to SSL. TLS is better because you can extend authentication methods. They make use of session catching, which overall improves its performance, and as well as it can separate the handshake protocol and the record protocol. Handshake protocol is the data being transmitted over the internet, and handshake protocol is the data that the computer wants to ensure a good website connection between the user and the website to make use of algorithm encryption methods.
Wow! Wow! Hey, but anyway, so when you read, it just go into your mind. Is that what's happening? Do you have to take long time to memorize this?
Basically, it's just a scan through and then it's already in my head.
Really? Honestly. Scan through, it's already in your head? Really? Oh my God! I'm excited. All right. So thank you so much. What we need is just so unbelievable when you say that you're second last in class, that you're unable to pass it and all that and to what you're able to achieve right now. Give Auntie Wan-Chee a lot of confidence as well. I'm definitely starting my kids on minds, all right? So this call is for me to share with as many mommies out there and daddies out there, parents out there. So when I share the testimonial, I still remember having people doubting, having people, not interested and all that. It doesn't matter, but I would love to have this recording reach parents who are looking for an opportunity to help their children in their studies, all right? So I hope that yeah. What's that? Oh yeah. I need to ask whether when you take the product, do you have a loose stomach? You say loose stomach? Yeah. Will they feel any? Because they are so worried now. One of my friend, her daughter is doing her O level this coming week. Tomorrow is the day, so she's fearful that if I give her the minds, she already ordered and then she took it. She can't wait to get started, but she's worried that the daughter will have tummy ache and all that. Yeah, I don't suppose you have that, right? Did you experience that at all when you started on minds?
No, never actually.
Never, right? Okay, so it's good then. So within a day, you just spread out, right? When you take minds, you just spread out within the day, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Anne. We're so proud of you. I can't wait for you to score in your O level next year, all right?
Oh, hope so.
Yeah, I'm sure you're very confident now, right? I'm sure you're so motivated. I can see mommy say after you finish exam, you still want to study, you know? It's like people should take a break already, you know, and yet you are like on the go, you know, your mind is always on the go. So that's really awesome. All right, so thank you so much. It's been great. You know, it'll be wonderful for other parents to get started in the children and help them as well. Okay, so we want to thank you tonight, and yeah, please send us your past papers and the papers and your 60 and 60 results.
Have you got the 60 or 60 result?
Yeah, on your
in front of you.
In front of you, the 60.
Can you hold it up?
Yeah, just bring up to the to us. 60 or 0.60, right? Okay, come closer. Yeah, you know, it's like year 10. For God's sake, I was like, we've never seen before any subjective kind of questions. People can score 100% like that, 60 upon 60. Yeah, usually objective paper, yes, you can, but not subjective paper, right?
Yes.
So congratulations! All right, you shared your joy. All right, you made us so proud. So thank you again for coming online. All right. So everybody, parents, you know, this is shared by your friends who probably are blown away with this information, and I'm sure they are getting started with mine, just like I am, you know, with my kids. So if you want to know if you're ready to give minds to your children, just contact the person who shared this video with you. Okay. So thank you everybody for your help here, Annie. Also, okay. Take care, everybody. Good night.
Good night, and
Good night, yeah.